Hi everyone, I'm Kgomotso and here's a quick word snack. We'll be reading 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 18 and 19, and scripture says, Samuel continued to serve the Lord wearing a linen garment like that of a priest. Each year his mother made a small coat for him and brought it to him when she came with her husband for sacrifice. Now, the first lesson that we take from this is that Hannah did not forget the blessing. Do not forget the blessing. Do not forget the blessing. Even though she had promised God that she would take Samuel into the house of the Lord and he would live there forever, that happened, right? But instead, she did not forget about the blessing. Instead, every year she would focus her time into designing a special tailor-made garment for Samuel and take it there every year at the period of sacrifice. So we are tempted ever so much when we are faced with uncertainties, when there's a whole lot of clutter and useless things that bombard our minds, we are tempted to focus on them. But scripture says, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say, rejoice. So what does that mean? That gratitude shortens the time of worry. Gratitude shortens the time of suffering. When you are grateful, you focus on how great God is and how small, little, close to nothing the problem is. So do not forget the blessing. Even when you are tempted to complain about your unanswered prayers, rather focus on your answered prayers. When you are tempted to focus on what doesn't matter, rather focus on what matters, and that is God, because everything else doesn't matter. Lesson number 2. We need a relevant garment for every season, right? And for me, I advise you to always and never forget to put on the garment of praise and gratitude for every season, because it doesn't matter whether it's a season of warfare, a season of a dry field, or a season of harvest, a season of planting. Whatever season that you are in, you need to go in there with praise. You need to go in there with gratitude and thanksgiving, because let me promise you something: when you focus on stuff that don't matter, you are delaying yourself, because anxiety, just like sin, fear, just like sin, worry, just like sin, delays you. Doesn't delay anybody else, it delays you. So number 1, don't forget your blessing. Focus on the goodness of the Lord. Don't worry about useless clutter. And number 2, make sure that you wear the correct, relevant garment for each season. And my advice to you is to put on the garment of praise.